From the 28th of July to the 1st of August 2016, the Classic Boat Rally came back to Plymouth. So you were here last year and the year before that and the year before that?
Yes, we were. Yeah, it was a lovely event. Yeah, we've done Falmouth Classics and Rally in the Halford, and we've been down to Dartmouth for the Southwest Gaffers events, and we've had a good year so far. And today is gorgeous.
Beautiful sunny day in Plymouth. It's like being in the Mediterranean.
It is, yeah. Really hot when the sun comes out.
So what sort of winter have you had?
Well, other than replacing the engine, not too bad at all.
What sort of engine is it?
It's a Beta 16.
And what sort of power?
16 horsepower.
16 horsepower.
Yeah.
What's the name of the boat again?
Esther. Yeah. Which is Cornish for oyster. And she's an Oysterman 22.
Yeah. Just as an update, how old is she?
She's 30 years old this year.
Yeah.
She's the first of 19 built down in Penril in Cornwall.
And you must have told me how you acquired her in the past.
Yeah. But we live up on the Bristol Channel, but we like to sail down in nice clean water. And
was it a good trip down?
It's not an easy trip down from there. Yeah.
What makes it rough? Is it the currents?
Currents, yeah, very strong currents, and everywhere you go to, the tide's out by the time you reach it.
There won't be tide.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day anyway.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I think it was the Monday after the course I was running in Holland.
Yeah.
You were sailing past. I thought, oh, where are you? There you are.
There you go.
Yeah. But we're not in this year because we've got another course running in Holland next week.
All right. Yes. Yeah.
So I didn't book my leave early enough to attend. You don't race though. You just Here's the song of the ancient trooper. He's still trying to be England. Shouts away. Now everyone is really happy. Everyone is alright. Welcome to the magic picture. Tomorrow will be outside. You
never ever get it right. Because the people are not consistent, they don't necessarily know what they want.
The underclass, the safe and sound is shining away. Shouts away, shouts away, shouts away.
You've been to Plymouth before?
We're actually based in Plymouth, but it's the first time we've been to this festival.
What's the name of your boat?
Good Report.
How old is she?
She's about 40 years old.
And how long have you had her?
About 15 years. 14, 15 years.
So how did you acquire her? That's what I'm asking everybody.
How did I acquire her?
Yeah.
A bit of a whim. Saw her and kind of fell in love with her.
Yes.
And just bought her really, I suppose, about 15 years ago. And I spent quite a lot of time refurbishing her since.
What sort of a boat is it?
Well, she's a one-off, but she's based upon something called a D25, which was done by designed by Peter Brett.
Yeah.
But she's a bit modified. The decks are a bit wider. So she's a sort of unique version. But she's very well built. She's built of Burmese teak, so sort of good quality materials.
So where was she before she was in Plymouth?
Well, we used to keep her up in Anglesey.
Oh, that's where I was based in the Air Force.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in the mountain rescue team at
Sorry?
I was in the mountain rescue team at RAF Valley.
Oh, were you? Oh, right. Well, we kept her in Port to Norwich for a bit, and then on the Menai Straits.
Yeah.
And then
water.
which was lovely. Loved it up there, and then a bit in Holyhead. But work, came down here for work and stuff. So, and we're a bit closer as well to the sea here, which is really nice.
It's slightly milder down here as well.
Yeah, it's busier.
Yeah.
I miss the isolation up there. You could go sailing and not really see anyone else. Yeah, it is nice down here as well.
What's your name?
My name's George Arneson.
Right, thanks very much.
That's all right. Who
Have
are
you got
you?
a website? My name's Chris Summerfield.
Okay.
Have you got a website?
I haven't got a website as such. No, I've got a blog, but
Where's your blog?
it's what's it called? yachtgoodreports.wordpress.com or something like that.
Cheers, thanks very much.
You're welcome. What are you doing this for?
Hello, what's your name?
I'm John Gallagher.
And you're based in Plymouth, are you?
Yes, my boat's up on the Tamar, up near Weir Quay.
And what's the name of the boat is?
It's called Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
Yeah, and she's actually a replica of the late 19th century, early 19th century, late 18th inshore fishing boats from the Itchen Ferry area on the Solent. So these are boats that they used to drag up on the beaches afterwards. So so she's very much like the originals, except she's got a cabin, because the originals. The quickest?
The quick history of it.
Quick history?
No,
yeah, well, she's 33 years old.
Yes.
And she's I'm just a third owner.
Yeah.
First owner had her for 18 years.
Yeah.
Second one, 5. I've had her ever since.
How did you get hold of it?
Well, I used to sail other wooden boats before, and then when I retired, I realised if anything goes wrong, there's no way I could pay for the cost of repairing planks, etc. So I've got this. This actually has a GRP hull. All the rest is wood, traditional gaff. So it's the best of both worlds, I think.
Yeah. So you've always been into boats then?
Well, probably for about 40 years.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's quite a while, really.
So if you've only been into it for about 40 years, because a lot of people have been in it for life, so what made you decide to get into boats, or how did you get into boats?
Well, just an interest, really. From a kid, used to go sailing with my uncle down at Weymouth, and, and then my brother lived on a boat for a while, and so it gathered from there, really. No big sailors in the family, apart from my old uncle.
Are you involved in the classics?
Yeah, I'm the main organiser at the moment.
Right. Cool.
So it's
a good event.
It's a great event, really. It's an undersold event because, as you see here, lovely atmosphere this afternoon, very friendly.
Mediterranean weather.
That's right. And people with old boats,
yes.
They want to get together and talk about all sorts of bits and pieces, exchange ideas. So, it's really useful. The number of traditional boat builders that come here too is considerable, and we have lots of old boats, like National Historic Register boats, really.
Yeah.
So these are really national treasures. So we've got quite a number of those. And then these old lifeboats that go through history from 1933 up to the latest now in the 70s. They're fantastic.
Do the classics have to meet a certain category to enter?
They do, yes. Yeah, they have to be. Basically, they're old working boats or replicas of, or boats built of wood in a traditional way, or just having the rig, the traditional working rig, the gaff or the spritzel or the lugger.
So how long have the classics been up and running?
Be 30 years next year.
Okay.
Yeah, it started way back at Turnchapel as an event to raise funds for St Luke's Hospice.
Yes.
And it's sort of grown from there.
Does it still raise money for charity then as well?
No. We're lucky to raise money to pay for the next rally, frankly. So, no, we don't.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your time.
No, that's grand.
Cheers, thank you. So where have you come from?
Germany, close to Bremen.
Germany, you were here last year?
Close to Bremen.
You were here last year?
Yeah.
I talked to you last year.
Yeah.
You had a good year?
Thank you, very much.
Come
Not
see
so good.
Concert.
Not so good.
Thanks very much.
We're standing by for our next act, which will be Duncan.
Who sort of designed the hull on it? Yeah, good, yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, lovely job. Yeah, bye for now.
It's been a great day anyway.
Never been filmed so much in all my life.
That's good. Claim to fame.
I'll get an agent when I get home tonight, I think.
I'll borrow the SPA.
You're going to lock yourself in the shed again, are you?
Huh?
You're going to lock yourself in the shed again?
Many hours. The company's good.
That's good.
This is my boat.
And what's she called?
Silver Kelpie.
And how long have you had it?
2 years.
What have you got on your t-shirt?
Boats make me happy, you not so much.
Oh, sorry.
Not you personally.
So how long have you had it?
2 years. 2 years and a couple of weeks, actually.
And where did you get it from?
I bought it from Russell Faraday with Victoria's, who I think you've spoken to earlier. No, this is Badger, and this is Matt, and that's Clive.
Hi. Hi, Clive. So cool.
Yeah.
So you've always been into boating?
Always. I started sailing with my dad when I was about 3. I started being ship's cook when I was about 6.
Yeah.
Because
so where are you based?
I live in Tor Point.
Oh right, yeah, not too far away then.
No, I used to be in here, but I moved over there.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I sailed with my dad for a long time. And I've got this great trick is that I can go and sail at whatever angle, however rough it is.
Upside down, round.
Yeah, and I can still cook. So, oh, 1 second, Russell's after me. Hello. I'll go and give him a hand with his jigsaw blade now. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
So,
yeah. So I bought silver kelpie. I'm looking at you or the camera?
Yeah, look at the camera.
I knew silver kelpie from when Russell had her, and she was a bit neglected, and I was living on a much smaller boat, and I needed a bigger boat to live on. And so I thought I'd have a silver kelpie.
So what's the furthest you've been with her? How far have you taken her?
I haven't been very far at all. About a few weeks after I bought her, I had lots of surgery on my feet, so I haven't done much. And then last year she was out of the water, and we did lots of scraping. We scraped bottoms. Yes, she scraped my bottom. Yes, we took half a ton of sea squirts off her, which was yeah, it was awesome. And
I don't like the way you said that. Well, it's awesome.
And then took all the paint off, repainted. Clive grinded everything. You did all the stuff, all the hard work, didn't you?
Yeah, grinded all the bits in, cleaned it all up.
And then we relaunched her. And then the weather was too bad to do much, so I've been patching the side decks. The side decks just poured water in. So I've been epoxy and sheathing and everything for months. Just trying to, but I've been waiting for a window of decent weather to actually sand it all down and carry on. And I've got undercoat on so far, only just, because I came into the lock on Thursday and I said, can I come in starboard too? He says, yeah, we'll try. I said, it's just that the port side's still wet, you know. It's literally been that close.
So what sort of boat is she?
She's a Miss Silver, built in 1963. Ketch with a wheelhouse. Sails a bit like a bucket compared to my other one. She's still quite good, but not like the other one. But it doesn't matter.
How many people does it take to crew her? 4?
No, I sail her alone.
Oh right.
That doesn't mean I'm a hardcore sailor or anything, or particularly brilliant, but I do it on my own. It's easier. So, I keep looking at you.
You shout too many orders out so no one gets up with that.
You spent a fair amount of time round here having
No, we're talking about sailing. Is
this your first classic?
My other one was a classic, but she was a classic fiberglass.
Yeah.
But she's actually the other side of the marina. So.
Is this the first festival you've been to?
This is the first one I've been to on my boat. I've been to a few with Russell.
Yeah.
Although you might want to edit that because of the past 2.5 years. You probably know, but edit that little bit out.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll try to remember. Thanks very much anyway.
If not, that's fine.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, she's pretty awesome.
It's been a good day anyway.
It's been a fabulous day. I got here Thursday night. I had to go to work Friday, and it's today has just been full on. And I thought I'm trying to get a bit of a rest. But there's no chance. And now we're on the vodka cocktail. Ooh.
And there's going to be a party tonight.
There is going to be a
party on the quay.
Yes. It'll be fun.
Cool. 7 o'clock.
I think it's 5 o'clock. We've got
They're closing it off at 5.
Closing it off to the public. But these guys aren't public. These are So, but yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be really
They're
good.
just human beings. It's like politicians and the people, you know. Thanks very much anyway.
Intimidated, I
try to give you everything you need. We'll always be there for you. Don't believe in many things but you. Cause we're compatible. Kissing in my pocket's only natural. Wanna keep it close by my side. My gentle light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's you. Still my husband to the side of me. Do you love me? Well, I love you. Number ourselves to free our minds. Whoa, have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of them are gonna stop all the time. How long shall they kill our profits while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to feel beautiful. What you have to say. These songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption is all I ever had. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Since I've come along, well, my body's been red, and I'm just a ginger head.
Thanks to Jonathan Price and Plymouth Classics. You can find them on Facebook and through their website. This has been a Chris Summerfield Media Production 2016. You can contact me, sponsor me and support me through PayPal at christophersummerfield@gmail.com. You can also sponsor me direct or contact me direct through ccsphoto12@hotmail.com.